Yes. I just want you to understand that as much as you dislike me, I have done what the law requires. I personally asked the Deputy Chief of Police, Jason Viada, yes, in the presence of two other officers while in the Safeway approximately 2 years ago to use his personal phone to call the FBI because my civil rights are being violated. The right to due process. Yes, the right to the equal protections of the law, and the right to the privileges and immunities of being a citizen of the United States. Now, Deputy Chief of the Port Angeles Police Department, in the presence of two other officers witnessing it, I asked to call the Federal Bureau of Investigation. You said no, I can't use your phone. Another officer told me to speak to the public defender's office, the same public defender's office, yes, that said that, well, we can enforce this even though there's no penalty of perjury. Oh, even though there's forgeries, yes, even though there's fraudulent statements. Oh, we can prosecute you when we know that you were not in Sequim, Washington, and you never attempted to violate any of the restraint provisions of the protection order. Now, I'm going to sue the Deputy Chief of Police of the Port Angeles Police Department for depriving me of the right to communicate with the Federal Bureau of Investigation about my civil rights being violated. Do you understand? Chief of Police or Deputy Chief of Police, Jason Viada. Now, I've spoke to numerous police officers about my civil rights being violated. You cannot have court hearings without the petitioner, under the penalty of perjury, informing the court if I, as the respondent, had reasonable notice and an opportunity to be heard. That the notice of the hearing, the petitioner's obligation, right, was to serve the respondent by personal service by mail, or service by publication. You cannot issue a temporary protection order for 48 fucking days and then play this game that what you're doing is lawful. Now, the two officers that did hear the conversation. Years ago, I've tried to communicate with this police department the crime of fraud, kidnapping, taking the custody of children without any rights of myself being enforced. Now, I just want you to understand that when I sue you, yes, I will include each and every individual in the police department that has the personal knowledge that you have refused to enforce my civil rights because you just can't let me sue you. It's in your mind that there's no possible way that the county's going to get sued, that the state of Washington's going to get sued, that Jefferson County's going to get sued, that each and every state of the United States. Now, when I, as a citizen, personally have informed two officers that my civil rights are being violated, and you decide that you're going to employ the tactic, yes, of depriving me of the rights that American citizens have, I am going to